wow, everything's like bright.
I know. I had them on and it made me happy.
They do.
Are those going to make you happy? God, I hope so.
Well, I mean, I'm not unhappy. I don't know what.
Says who?
I mean, I'm not happy here.
You hear what she's saying? Okay, everybody.
Got the camera on.
Yes. I wanted to turn it on so that everybody can see the real you.
Go home. You know what makes me unhappy? These short chairs. Who's
Here, let me lift you up.
Oh, I can't stand these.
What's wrong?
Well,
Hey, how bad you can't stand them?
They lose their lift.
Look, I'm going to go down. Look, watch. Down.
Oh, I can't sit like
Hey, does that make you feel inferior when you go down like that? Is that what happens?
I don't say it.
Is that what,
I don't know what it means.
You don't know what that word means?
No.
Okay.
Where's my microphone?
Hey, it makes you feel less in charge.
That ain't never happened to me. I ain't never felt that way.
Well, what happens when you sink low in the chair, Mandy?
It's physically too short.
Because you got to look up to see me?
Because
you got to look up to see me.
That's weird. Oh, I just turned my microphone off.
Hold the button. Come here, Ace.
Damn.
Hey, what's this?
Okay.
There he is. Look.
Jack it
Hey,
over
buddy.
there.
Look
He's
at
a
that.
pretty boy. He's trying to get to me. He's trying to get to me.
Yeah, right.
Yes, he is. He's trying to get to me.
He knows who's feeding him.
I love you.
Steak.
I love you.
Yeah. Okay, get down. Go away.
Okay.
Good boy. All right.
My gosh, let's talk about this day. So let's tell what time it is right now.
So today, you guys, it's all dark back here. All the guys are gone. They've
left. They've quit.
They've worked from 7 to 5:30.
Our desk has been like all
Trash.
day. It's been trashed.
Here's our centerpiece. We'll just take that off of here.
I'm gonna take these off. So these are cool. Look, I got those. I'm about to say that I got them at McDonald's.
Aw.
I got them at McDonald's. I got them at Walmart last night. So let me put. I have got. Look at all the glasses I have. So I have these, super cool. I have these right there, which these I can see. And I have these that I left over the weekend that I looked for all weekend.
Can you see with those two?
And you know, I can't see as good as I can with these. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. All right. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes, where we are very disheveled here. We're like...
Is that a word?
Yeah, disheveled.
Shell.
Duh.
French.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's French. I have no idea. Anyway, hi Ace, what you doing, buddy? Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes.
What are we doing?
Well, we wanted to jump on here really quick, and we just wanted to tell you about the $18,000 house that we have got going on.
Yeah.
It is doing really well.
Yep.
And
I think we sold 5 today, or
when did we announce
3 to
it?
5?
Thursday or Friday? It was Thursday.
Yeah.
That we announced it.
Yep.
And so there's about 5. I think we've sold 5 already.
And 2 more. Tim's still down at the office, the sales office. He said he's got to go walk Dorothy. And then he's still got answering emails. So we had a total of, if not more, but it was 18 drive-ups today at the sales lot.
Yes.
So
it was more than 18, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we had 18 of those. Wanted to kind of give you a heads up of what's going on, and if there's an opportunity that you guys might want to be a part of. We've got several things going on, which is the $18,000 home.
Yeah.
We briefly talked about, we have in Girard, Georgia, a good friend of ours has got 107 lots in a RV park in Girard, Georgia. Mm-hmm. We can put our $18,000 house there, set up, mini split, skirting, deck, delivery, everything for you just to move in for.
And they're ready?
$25K.
Okay. $25K.
It's ready. It's ready to live in right now.
Okay.
The lot rent, I think, is $400 a month. Mm-hmm. If you guys are needing a place that's 90 minutes north of Savannah, 30 minutes south of Augusta.
I could get us closer.
Look up Girard, Georgia.
Yeah.
And so if you are looking for a house, it's an 8x20 with a loft. It won't go any closer, Amanda.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought we'd get closer so it looked like
a little bit closer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit closer. There we go.
So $25K, we'll deliver it, we'll set up. It's got a mini split, it's heated, it's cooled, it's a home. It's got I figured a small deck, like 4x8 you guys can have on the side with steps. Everything you need to live in. So if you're needing a place to live for $25K near Girard, Georgia, you need to retire. I know we had a ton of people that came here that needed a home, and they had to pay more than 35 or 40, which was an excellent deal then. But they said, man, I just need to change my life. I needed to get out of some situations. If you're in that position, you do not have to stay there. It's not something you got to stay there for years and years. But if you want to buy a $25,000 house that's set up on a lot, ready to go, get with us. The time frame, we can get that thing going.
So go over just a little bit slower there, just for a second. $25,000 is, what do you get?
The home.
The home.
Mini split.
And the home and a mini
8
split.
by 20 home and mini split with no trailer.
No trailer.
We set it on skids.
Okay, set it on skids, and you can take it down there
You
for $400 a month.
You get a small deck, 4x8. You get steps.
We get the deck too.
Skirting.
Okay.
Delivery.
All that for $25,000?
And set up everything. You do not need to do anything but move in.
Well, you were saying all that stuff, and I was like, all that for $25,000?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, $25K.
$25K.
And it's 8 by 20 Incredibox. Now, if you want it on a trailer, it's $3,000 more. And that's it. We love putting trailers. We've never really done skids. We're using the skids because people have been wanting on skids. And okay.
They've asked about it forever.
And if we did, and you're not going to move it, then it could save you some money.
Yeah.
But $3,000, that means you can hook it to a truck and pull it. Those homes are right around 5,400 pounds. So it's not really that heavy to pull either. So,
okay. And two, so if you want to take it and just take it home or take it to your land or whatever you're going to do with this house, it's $18,000 with no trailer and $3,000 more, $21,000.
Yeah, $21,000 for a trailer.
Yeah, and that is a take it and go.
Oh, and one other factor is that as our old panels, it's our old door panel. That's the kind of house I live in, you know. So,
which old panels, if it's the first time somebody's watching, it's kind of describe what the old panels
So the old
means.
panels are old door remnant panels. We built, gosh, I don't know how many hundreds of homes we've built. And if you go back to the video of the Incredibox, we show a before and after of me and Ace in front of it, and Amanda decorated it. And it was a black on the outside with a green door. And you can go back to the Incredibox videos on our YouTube and see what it is.
And I think it's on the very front page of our website.
Yeah. So there's we're not going to name this nonprofit that we're working with, but right now when we told them we had homes for that, they lost their mind. So we're working with a private nonprofit organization that is looking at maybe, hopefully, buying some homes and helping out some flood victims. But we'll keep you posted. Now we cannot say anything about that right now because it's in the works. But we're hoping that these homes that we have here, we just need national recognition, and we can talk, everybody.
Yeah.
We have been featured in 87 different cities across the country since the giveaway house towards Tony and James, the older gentlemen over in Del Rio.
Yeah.
We were also featured in People magazine.
We had an interview Friday. Randy and I were both on the phone with the People magazine, and they put a story out that I shared on Facebook, and I don't know if Carson's put it on our YouTube yet. But I shared it on our Facebook, and he called, and he was just so impressed with the story. They had to pick it up. They wanted to share it because it's humanitarian story for people. It's so rare that they see stuff where people are helping in that capacity. Yeah, exactly. Companies usually don't do a lot of that stuff like that, especially a whole home. I mean, it's not what. And donating anything or giving anything is wonderful no matter what. But we're talking, this was a complete package home that he goes into and lives. And we gave away 2 of them. 2 homes.
Yep. And really, a third one is gone that we let kind of like a soup kitchen.
Yeah. Pantry,
help,
exactly.
And they're using it for storage, as we know right now. So there's 3 houses we've given to Cock County. Here. And I told in the video when they did this TV crew come out, I said, it's not like we got the money to give that.
Right.
You give when you don't have it to give, and that's the real gift of giving, And I mean, we could sell them homes and pay bills, and we, Lord knows, we got people that need money from us and probably watching this saying, what are you doing? So.
Well, and two, one of the things that we're really excited about is that, we've always said that we're not a charity. We're a for-profit company, but we are very excited to maybe work with this charity and even other charities where they get impressed
Yeah.
is that we have our prices so low.
That it seems like charity.
That it seems like charity. And we still make a profit. We don't make a big
That's
profit.
what's cool.
That's what's cool. For the charities to be impressed by that.
The charity thinks that this company is charity and we're not. We're for profit.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, for years, we have preached it. For all of you that watch us all the time, we have always said that tiny homes is the solution.
Yeah.
It is. It is the absolute solution to affordable housing for people who newly have never had a house before, a starter home, for a mother-in-law's suite, for a child from college, one that's not moved out yet, or disabled children, disabled family members and stuff. The tiny homes serve so many purposes. And we need more people to share this information. We need more people to get on board, tell other, charities, tell other, businesses, everything, that this is a huge solution. Mm-hmm. It really is. And we're not just saying that because we're in it, but we really do believe it.
Yeah, well, it's just common sense. Where do you go get an $18,000 house, or a $21,000 house has got a full kitchen, full bathroom place, and it's warm. You can heat it with a set of match and cool it with an ice cube.
Yeah.
And you really can, because they're insulated panels, the duration, the long term of it. They're great Airbnbs or rentals, whatever you want. So I don't know. It's just a win,
And our experience over the 10 years learning about tiny homes and, with your expertise of building and everything, you came in and created a whole system. We're talking, incredible tiny homes are built like no other homes. Okay. It's all Randy's designs. It's all Randy's, what he came up with, all the materials he found and everything, and all the deals, everything that he put together to make this house to be $18,000. Think about that. Think about somebody come to you with a project and said, hey, I need you to have a full house, shower, flooring, all this stuff, and see if you could do it for $18,000. It's honestly, I hate to be cheesy, but it's incredible. It really is. And it took a lot of this works, this don't work, we're not going to work with this material, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's still to have the best quality materials.
Yeah.
Even with the old panels. When we say old panels, we don't want to deter you like you're getting a used some type of material and stuff. This is cutouts from a door, from a brand new door.
Right,
This
a metal door.
This is nothing that's been used before, okay? It's just a cutout from a brand new door is what these panels are. So when we say old panels, we're not talking about anything that's been used. What are you looking at?
I don't look like I had a black eye on there. My left eye.
You're like, but it's not used material. So I want you to understand that you are going to get a brand new home.
Yeah, and they're steel, so it doesn't.
Steel.
It can. So it's great in Florida. There's no termites. There's no 2x4. There's nothing in it. They're great in Alaska because they're great and you can heat and cool it really well.
Yep.
And they're durable. You can punch it. You won't make a dent in it. You can hit it. Limbs can scratch it and everything. It's just
we have an investor who just come and picked up another one. What is this, his 6th or 7th house?
Yeah.
And he actually came to the workshop before when we first did our first workshop and stuff like that. And they're renting them out. They are not able to destroy these homes. So
he gets them for 15 to 20 grand.
Always.
And he gets, I think, $600 a month. And he said, I wish I had 40 of them.
I know, exactly. And he's working his way out. He'll get one at a time, and because they're so affordable.
Yeah. I think he'll probably, now that we got him for 18 without a trailer.
Well, I'll tell you, I talked with Randy today we talked about a million things today, but one of the things that we've always talked about is, get people in the comments. I try to keep him updated because he doesn't read the comments. I go through the comments and try to see what the feel is, what's going on with everybody with all the videos and stuff like that. And, some people are saying, where we've been talking about Amanda Ridge or the Amanda, the Amanda's $159,000, right? Amanda Ridge, these are for bigger, the more of our luxury line homes that we would probably say that they are, and they are, okay? That still qualifies as affordable housing because of what the market is right now, right? So you can't get a house for that price, and that's an affordable price. Well, people are talking about budget. We have a house literally for every budget down to $18,000. $18,000 for a house.
And all the way up to 160.
All the way up to 160. And when you add amenities and stuff, it becomes more. But we have it for every budget. So one of the things that we had talked about is that a whole area, this side of the property, the 230 lots, it's $200 a month. And the majority of the homes are no more. They didn't spend no more than what, 30,000? So that's an affordable housing community that we have here.
You mean on the Grove?
Yeah, on the in the whole area over here. I mean, for an average, I'm saying, because some people got more expensive homes. Somebody got, the average is probably $35,000
Right.
is what the houses come to. You see how the communities are. They're absolutely wonderful.
We'll tell her about your friend.
Okay, so I have a
who's doing
friend. I have a friend that came here, and she was just temporarily staying here for just a little while. She actually bought a home today. Was very, very, and she's a younger lady and stuff, and you wouldn't have thought that. She absolutely loves it. She feels safe here. They really got used to walking around and enjoying the place.
What I like about, she said today, told you that, she said, I don't feel like I need to lock my doors at
No,
night.
exactly.
And she's really private.
Yeah, she's very private and stuff like that. Yeah.
And she's out. She got friends now.
Oh, it's just great.
Yeah.
It's great. And it's a nice surprise for her to buy and to have that impression of it here. And that's what people do. When they come here, they get that feel. And you do not have to spend $100,000. You do not have to spend $159,000. You can get
We want you to.
We want you to. Of course we want you to. But an 18...
beautiful.
The same stuff that's in the big houses is in the smaller houses. You're still going to get your single cell spray foam. You're going to get these same cabinets that's in the Amanda in an $18,000 house. Same one.
Cool.
You're going to get the same toilet. You're getting some of the same things that are in the bigger models and stuff. They have more square footage and things like that. But if you're one person and your budget, you do not have the money for the $159, build up to it if you want to.
Yeah, buy and sell them.
Buy and sell them.
We've had somebody here who's bought several homes, flip them, and she's worked her way up to a bigger house.
$18,000, start there, and then go. These $18,000 houses, when we did them for $15,000, which we'll never go back to $15,000 again.
And this is the last of the 18,
you wouldn't believe how cute they are. If you look at the house that I decorated, that is the $15,000 house. That is the $18,000 house now. Back then it was $15,000. I decorated his house, and it was stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Black on the outside, the lime green door inside.
And the 18s are 4 foot longer.
Exactly. This is a 8x20. This is a 8x20. I completely forgot that. And yours is a 16.
So it's really the same as.
It's really the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So don't think you're getting less when we say old panels. I want you just to understand just what a deal this is. I mean, if you are interested in a tiny home, or someone who needs a tiny home, or if you want to get together, we've had some emails. People are getting together, raising money, and they want to buy a tiny home and donate it to the people there. Cool. It is that attainable for people to all jump in. Get a bunch of people together at church or some kind of organization of your friends.
Wayne's Church said they got $80,000. He's probably got 300 or 400 people in their congregation. Okay. And they got up $80,000 to help for the flood victims. And so really that's 20, 40, 60, 80. You could almost probably get 5 homes.
They could have bought 5 homes.
Yeah, that they could help in the winter over there in the mountains on people.
That's great.
They just don't know about those things, Yeah. So it's a consideration. I don't want, I'm sure they have aspirations for their money, but that's something they could think about. When you think about not having a home and it's cold, go outside and sit on your porch and think, hey, I don't get anywhere to go.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to live in that cold weather. I mean, it gives you an idea, because it's hard for us to imagine not having everything. And a lot of these folks over in North Carolina that they can't even drive to or out of their place where they live. And so it's going to be months, all winter long, if not more, to where they can even get power and road access.
So let's talk about that. If somebody was to do something like that, we're talking about the donation side of it. So let's say there's 5 people that email us and say, hey, you know what? Our church got together and we're all going to buy a tiny home for these people. What's the timeline? Because these people need their homes now. Like
I said before, depending on, like, we've just sold, I think, 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah.
We can run those through the line every other house and run and spit them out, So if we have to, we could probably build, I'm sure, for a week right now if we wanted to,
exactly.
and not slow the line that we have now.
And definitely, if we know that the house is specifically for the flood victims, we're definitely going to run that one through, because these people need their homes now. So if you get with your church, or if you get together with some of your friends or something, say, hey, if everybody gave $1,000, if you know 18 people, you've bought a house for somebody. Think how good that would make you feel that you've helped somebody to have temporary housing or to have housing. Because a lot of people, you know what they would do? Said, hey, well, you know, like Mr. Gregory, he said, hey, when you're done with my house, gift it to somebody else.
That's what he said.
That's what he told us, exactly. And it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do. It serves its purpose, and then you move on to someone else.
He wants his to be given to someone else. I think Tony's probably going to end up, he's going to have to keep his forever, because, you know, he's in a position where
he's in a different position.
He's going to progress.
Right, exactly.
You know, of anything out of there.
Mr. Gregory was very kind in saying, I mean, just think about that he lost everything. We were able to help him and stuff. And then he turned around and said, hey, listen, gift this to someone else.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm done with it, whenever I'm not be able to be here, whatever, and to let somebody else get a benefit, because he knows how much it meant to him to have this. So that it's just a great thing. And like I said, we're not a charity, but we are so affordable, guys, that it's you just $18,000 for a house. There's nobody. You present it to us. Put it in the comments. I'd like to see. Find somebody.
I want to see if you can come up with something like that.
I want to see what you can come up with. That's
so,
right.
Do you want to touch on any other things? I think you've hit the 18,000 pretty hard here. So did you need to? I don't want to confuse anybody, because we do have other. We have some other options that are coming on for land. We've opened up the rest of our mountain for probably stick-built homes. And that has just formulated over the weekend. And working with our local planning commission subdivision, we're actually thinking about building the rest of the 120 acres into a complete subdivision. Right. With maybe Amanda's talking, she said, you know, people are even asking if we can do log cabins like we did at Brothers Cove.
Yep, exactly.
So that's fun. You know, I'm a builder, Tom's a builder.
That would be fun.
That's our life as we were builders. So building stick frame, you know, they call them brick and mortar, brick and studs, whatever, you know, foundation homes. That's what we do. So if you are looking to wanting to go to brotherscove.com, you can look at a resort that we used to own. We built and designed every single log home on there to give you an idea of what we can do and what we're going to do. And if you're interested in that and you would like a custom home, even an array of, you know, our Southern Heights homes, we sold 3 today, Southern Heights homes that we're going to put on a foundation. And you all that were at Southern Heights, if you're listening to this and you do want maybe to come back over here, we couldn't make up our mind about Southern Heights if we wanted to do an actual stick-built subdivision over here, if we wanted to do that or not. And it just came to us over the weekend. We decided it's like, you know what, let's do that. Let's just continue on, and maybe instead of doing, you know, the what we've been doing at Buffalo Creek and here in the tiny home, but open it up. And it doesn't have to be all stick built. It can be stick built with the tiny homes also in there.
So but we're open to that. We're open to log cabins. We're open to different things.
And lots will be a quarter acre. There'll be a minimum of 15,000 square feet, which is like 100 by 150. That's 15,000 square feet. That's the minimum size lots that we could have on the rest of the mountain. Right. We've got about 100 acres back there. So you know, there's quite a few homes that we can still build. There's 200-300 homes that we could build, not allowing for roads and different things. So if you're interested in that, that is something. If you're from California, you're from an area that you know, it's outrageously expensive, and you want to come to East Tennessee, enjoy the weather, the low taxes and property taxes here, this is something you need to consider, and give us a call.
Yeah, and another thing that we need to just let you know is I don't know how many, is there 6 or 8 lots on the mountain? On the mountain. On the mountain that is available.
Yeah, if you want one of our homes on the mountain, they have come available. It's been we're going on our 3rd year developing, but we're within, not this week, but next week, we're setting homes on the mountain. So we'll be having power, water, and sewer. The finalization is by the 1st of the year. We'll have almost all of them turned on. We're hoping to be turning these guys on here in the next couple weeks. Yeah. And we're going to work 85, well, probably 75 homes we got to get on there. Yeah. So there's a lot of work being going on. So we've got 6-8 lots still left on the mountain. If you're interested in wanting a tiny home on the mountain at $300 a month.
Right, exactly. Now we're not doing the $18,000 homes on the mountain lots. No,
Yeah.
we're not doing those. Just so we just want to make sure you don't get confused about that.
Yeah, it'll be a model home.
It'd be a model home.
And you know, in a configuration, we had a person who wanted maybe a cottage and an attic cottage on it. That would be.
We'll work with you on that.
Yeah, there's a certain motif or style or genre we're looking for on the mountain of 85 lots.
Yep.
And then also wanted a heads up about Buffalo Creek. We have hired another contractor, dirt. What do you call them? Dirt
Removal.
Yeah, excavator.
Excavating.
So we've hired another company to come in here that's got big machines. And what we're doing, we're looking all of Buffalo Creek could be completed within 6 months.
Yeah.
And so we're actually stepping up the game and getting it done. I want it over with. And once we start, you know, we're talking to this company, they can think about 90 days we can put roads, utilities. So man, we're running, we're excited about all that. And then, so we got all this going on. So if there's something you're thinking about, and this is, I don't expect you to understand or remember all these options, but if you're thinking about coming to East Tennessee, just like Amanda said, we got them from, you know, the lower end of the scale to the upper end of the scale. If you want a garage, you want a carport, you want a home, you want a foundation home, we do that.
Yep.
If you want an $18,000 house, we got a community down in Girard, Georgia for $25,000. You're done, you're home.
Yep.
You know, so $400 a month, you're done. You could live there and work from your house online and not go anywhere and live for $400 a month. So that's an option for you guys. So we've got a lot of things.
We've got a lot of options.
Yeah, even though we're not even sharing, there's a couple other things we got going on.
I know.
Give us a call.
Yeah.
Email us. We'll talk to you. Tim, we'll talk to you and show you all the options that we have.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
And you got to do that for everybody, don't you?
Yeah, well, and it's just really hitting home that we have a home for every budget.
Yeah.
We really do. We're not excluding anybody at all. So
Right.
you need to call us to make sure, talk it over with them. Just tell them exactly what you're looking for, what you're thinking about, and they may tell you some stuff that you have no idea. You're like, well, I didn't really think about that, you know? So it's good to know what we completely have going on. So call in sales and contact in sales, you know, with an email. You're going to get a lot of information. So don't think that this video is everything in the world, because, you know, we're going to miss something. But be sure and get a hold of them so they can tell you exactly everything that's going on.
Yep. And if you're in town at Halloween, man is putting on a big party here.
I'm putting a big boo party.
Yeah, big boo party. So Halloween evening from 5:30 to 8?
It's called Incrediboo on Tiny Town, and it is going to be fun. It is the second annual trick or treat for the kids. Anybody, all the kids that want to come, the parents that want to bring the kids, and it is from. Is Emily in there? What's the time for the 5:30 to 7:30?
Yeah.
Incrediboo, and it's on our Facebook, and I need to share it again. I think I've got it pinned to the top, maybe.
The school board just received it today to send out to all the students.
Oh, good. Okay, so Emily sent it to the school board here in Cocke County, and they get, because you did that last year too, didn't you?
So it'll go to the 9 schools.
It'll go to
Wow.
9 schools and
Hopefully.
stuff. They put it in all their backpacks last year, didn't they?
No, we did the same thing. We emailed it. Everybody at school uses a Remind app notification.
Oh, okay.
Like schoolwork and announcements. And
So it'll go to their parents' app.
So it'll go
Nice.
directly to the parents' app so the parents know about it.
Perfect.
Instead of the students.
Oh, so see how old we are back in the day, you know, the thing in the backpack.
note.
And the note. They don't do notes anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you can carpool, please carpool, because it's going to be
it's going to be a lot of traffic.
awful traffic.
So that is Halloween. Something else I'm going to take, because I don't know if I told you about this. I have hired a photo booth to be here Friday night. That's this Friday night.
Oh, really?
Yes, at Singo. So it was a little bit pricey, but I thought it would be so fun for the residents. So I'm gonna pay for it myself. So as a gift to the residents and stuff. But you get to do your own photo strip. You know how when you get into the photo booth and you get 3 pictures?
Yeah.
You get to do it as many times as you want. She's going to have props. You can wear cowboy hats. You can wear a boa. You can have all kinds of little different things. My granddaughter picked a knife with blood on it, but she's Pasako.
She's not right.
She's not right. Bless her heart. She's a Dahmer in the making. I'm just saying.
God,
I'm just
Linda.
saying. She's 3. So anyway, but she's as cute as can be. She was Wednesday Addams the other night, so she's absolutely adorable. but she always picks the knife. So anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to have the photo booth here at Singo. What I want to do, I'm going to try and go live so you all can follow along on it. I'm going to try and do live. If I can't, of course, I'm going to record it and then we're going to post it. So it's
Cool.
going to be a lot of fun.
So if you're in town, come on by, help us
Yeah.
out, help us hand out candy. So there's a lot of cool stuff. You guys see that we've started this about 4 years ago,
Yeah.
community, and never thought they would get to this level.
No.
And then now that we've got these options from high to low prices, and we've got the reputation of really creating a community where ladies mostly are living here, feel secure and feel energized, they feel occupied, and really have a purpose, you know? And we all do, and we all need that to continue on.
We do.
I know if my mom was alive, she would have loved to have lived here, you know, and
Yeah.
enjoyed this camaraderie.
And the camaraderie, you cannot beat it. You can see the people, the pictures that I post from Singo, the events. People are doing stuff together that they never thought they would do. They never thought they'd have new best friends. They never thought they'd have people that was looking after them and helping them go get their medicine and going to town together, going to dinner together and stuff. The communities has changed their lives. The tiny homes has changed their lives. In turn, being in the communities has changed lives.
Yeah, it is.
And we have got volunteers all the time. We have people who always want to do stuff. It's really been an amazing thing, really, honestly. So we'll keep you updated on more. We just want to jump on and kind of tell you that all the deals that's going on and kind of update you on the calendar of events and stuff. And there's more, but I can't think of anything else right now.
So we're at the end of the day. We've been working all day. It's almost 6 o'clock now.
I got here at 7.
Yep.
What time is it? It is 6:19.
John and Emily are 6:19.
6:19.
All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna come over here and turn this up. I gotta hit the record button.
Oh, that is right. We got to turn it off.
Yeah.
You know, we need to get like a stick or something.
Yeah, boom.
All right. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. Go get something fun. Look, earrings, Halloween. Have fun. Bye.